Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports. It's your host, Laws, in the building. I'm a day late and a dollar short, bruh. Yo, the last 24, 48 hours been a doozy, bro. The only thing about so let me just tell the people what's going on. First thing happened, got a flat tire. Come out the car Monday, or it might have been Monday or Tuesday. I'm about to go to work, get outside, tire flat. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Nail in the junk, call Geico, them Bammers come, unplug my junk, hook me. I'm like, all right, bet. So we good money from that. Then go in the junk. We just so I don't know if it's a scam. Maybe you could tell me, Aaron. The little what's the junk like you pay like $60 a month to the little, the like insurance people that like will come fix stuff.
In your
What is
house
it
or your car?
called? Yeah,
Like
your
a home
house.
warranty? That's the best
Yeah,
money
like
you
a
ever gonna
home
spend.
warranty.
If you buy a
Dog, so
house, if you buy a house and you don't know, if you're a rookie or your parents ain't homeowners, you don't know better, or your real estate agent don't tell you, the first thing you buy when you get the house is a home
so
warranty.
so this the thing though. The home warranty we had before, it was like Home Shield or whatever. Them Bammers jive fugazi a little bit. Like they'll fix your stuff, but like these Bammers will do anything and everything just to keep it going, dog.
They'll
Like they
nickel and
just
dime instead of
they're,
replacing it. They did that
they're
with my AC.
hey dog, these Bammers fixed the garbage disposal like 8 times, dog. We had 8 different I'm now granted, we only got charged one time, but it was just the inconvenience of having to
Right.
get Bammers keep circling back. Oh, we're gonna be there between 2 and 4. I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
See, this is
So
what I
we
do. When I just buy whatever it is, like a garbage disposal, and then have them replace it, and they got to do it free because the labor gonna be the same either way. And the labor is
ah
where they bust your head. So I'll just buy the material and be like, "Look,
that's
I'm not dealing with
smart.
this. Just go ahead." And it's
That's the
basically a
workaround. No,
$75
you just
deductible, and you could get however many thousands of dollars worth of labor.
hey dog. No, every time you call the Bama's, it's 125, dog.
Oh,
120.
you
When you call them
nah, I
out
had the
to look at the jump.
$75 deductible, unless they
Yeah.
just
So
double the
oh
joint.
yeah, nah, it might be 75. Yeah, I'm tripping. But like, yeah, okay. Yeah, nah, that's the smooth move right there. Okay, I gotta keep that one tough. So we had the jump. I canceled the jump
Oh,
maybe about like a month ago.
you pulled a Rick.
Dog, a month ago, the HVAC went limp. I'm like, yeah, hold on, dog. What's going on with this jump? That jump went out. Well, going into the summertime, the AC jump unit went fugazi. I'm like, yeah, come on, bro. So this is all like all around the same time. So I'm like, yeah. But I had canceled the jump. So I'm like, all right, we just got Batman got some heaters in the house and stuff like that. Had the jump off, whatever. Bama come look at the jump. He like, yeah, that jump gonna need to go. You got matter of fact, you got an HVAC jump right system lying around.
Nah, I ain't got a system lying around, but I got a dude who price you can't beat anywhere in the world,
Okay, bet.
and
I
he
love
good.
I love it. I love the sound of that because what we was quoted was 7K. So to replace
That's
the
not
jump,
terrible,
that's
but my dude will probably do it for half of that.
oh, if so. Oh we gotta keep him on deck. I might just buy that stuff and just have him just be able to put it in. But
That'll be even cheaper.
but the water heater jump. Yesterday I go off to work. Mrs. called me. I ain't but 10 miles away from the house. She's like, you have to come home now. It's flooded. It's flooded. You know how like I love my wife, dog, but she can size like me sometimes too. I'm thinking, I'm thinking this jump, the Red Sea, when I come back, dog, it's water on the floor. You know what I'm saying? The little carpet we got in the basement, that jump a little wet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bet. So call the dude. I ain't no handyman. So I'm calling around. Good. Hey, dog, it's good. It pay. Let me tell you something, yeah. It's good to have people that you can trust, that know people, cause I just don't know what I would do if I didn't have like certain friends, dog. If I ain't know you earn, dog, I don't know what I do. I just be get got, dog. Bama's just be taking me to the cleaners, dog. No lube every time, dog. Cause if you don't know, how you supposed to be able
They'll
to
get
like
you every
navigate?
time.
Every time, bro.
especially
These
new
bam
customers.
dog, you don't even know what a good deal is versus and like it's hard to go shopping when you in distress, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you at the shoe store and you looking at shoes, like, oh, these jumps all right. How much these jumps? No, man, I'm gonna go over to Shoe City. Oh, I'm gonna go over to Foot Locker and see what they selling for over there. It's easy because you ain't no pressure, right? But when the household ain't got no water, everything just tensions is heavy in the joke. Like, yeah, it's just hard to like shop around. But God is good, man. We worked it out. We almost had to put out a little APB to the family, get some bread, because this stuff can be a little bit costly. Bro, it bothers me. Why everybody want to blame the devil, dog? Dog, it's not the devil, bro. I mean, yeah, he will pile it on when you down, but bro, the heater was from
It's the cost of
2004.
doing business.
Dog.
Yes, it's the cost of doing business.
The heater, it's dog. The Joe was put in the house when the house was bought the
You
first
basically
time.
got 20 years out of the joint, dog. And then you
Yeah,
about to get
bro.
another 20 out of the one you just got. So you gonna be straight. It's part of doing when you got a house, it's part of the upkeep, part of
No,
the maintenance. So
it is what it is, bro. So I like get it. I'm like, nah, I'm like, oh yeah. Everybody more distressed than I. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it worked out. We had it, we had to make some moves, but it is what it is, yeah. It's just part of life. So I'm just glad I'm on the other side, dog. I got the home warranty back.
Sam learned his lesson. That's 75 way better
All
than that
right.
grand or 2 grand or 3 grand, dog.
I'm like, oh yeah. We'll see how it go, man. I'm gonna talk to the missus, maybe see, because there's some other stuff we know that needs to happen, but the way she want to go about it, like because we had this situation, you know how they be emotionally like charged, like we gotta
Ready to
fix
get ahead of
everything.
everything. Yeah,
We
you
gotta
gotta get it all.
go get the tool, go get it. I'm like, young, call the guy back Friday and have him come. I'm like, young, relax, relax, relax. I'm like, dog, we got the home warranty back. We can finagle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get that right. Just spend $75 and fix that issue and not had to, pay the 500-600. We were going, you know what I'm saying? Just she's not thinking straight, bro. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm
That
here.
she got scared straight yesterday.
She got
She
scared.
want to get everything
She
in
got
order.
scared. Look. When she came downstairs, she's like, if this pipe bursts, where is it? It's gonna be. I'm like, yeah, I get okay, yeah, okay. All right, enough of my whirlwind of problems, dog. I got some work stuff too. If I want to just be on here venting, dog, we can go on. Cause dog, hold on. This joke bothers me. And I know I'm not trying to throw no shade on nobody, right? Cause I don't know who watched the program or nothing like that, right? But Aaron, you know me, dog. What's my motto? If something not happening or Bama's is like, pussyfooting around or like, what's my
Do it
motto?
yourself. Do it yourself.
The show must go on, dog. One pony don't stop the show. If I ask you, if I like put something in your space, I'm like, hey, I needed to get this done. We need to do X, Y, and Z, and we need to do it. Boom, boom. And people reach out and there's like coordination and like, okay, yeah, we good. And then Bama's is throwing the thumbs up. And then some time passed and I go back and I see that the joke not in place. Aaron, what you think I'm gonna do? Am I gonna go back to the store where the doors is locked? I see the people inside, but they ain't nobody working. The doors is locked. Am I gonna go back to that store? No. I'm gonna find a store that's open, and that's where I'm gonna go. Then this is the thing: if you don't want people to make certain moves or take care of your business. Because if you take care of the business, then you gotta worry about it. Bama's be mad at me because I'm gonna get it done. If you're not on board, it's okay. We gonna find a way, Ern.
But in
That's what
2023,
resilient, smart people do. They find a way.
in 2023, people don't go to work to work. So
I
Bama's be
don't know
there and be on the clock, but they ain't planning on doing no work when they woke up that morning.
dog, when stuff is critical too, like this the thing. If people don't understand this is in the workforce. Joe, I'm about to school y'all real quick. Me being, I'm not young, but like people think I'm young. So that's already a little bias that people be having because they be like, I just young Bama. Then I'm black. That's another caveat. That don't sometimes it's just a lot of pressure. People just expect you to fail, or it's just a lot. So I be trying to quell. I be working against all of that, Aaron. Whether it's there or not, I still like, dog. We condition. We live in America, dog. I can tell y'all when I was 9 years old, dog. We was in Kansas City, Missouri. My mom was at a work conference. It's me and this other dude who's like 13, 14 years old. I'm like 9, 10. Nah, nah, nah. I take that back. I'm older than that. I'm 12. I'm 12 at this work conference. When Kansas City, I'm 12. The kid's like 14. My mom's in the conference. So like at a work conference, they be working inside the hotel. But this hotel was like attached to like shops and like a little mall or whatever that was like attached to it. But it was all still like in the same hotel. Sort of like how they do in Vegas a little bit. Like, where they have like the hotel, but then it's like a string of shops that's like connected and it's real close and all like that. So while my mom's at the conference, like me and the kid, we like hanging out. We going to the pool. We just doing what kids do, right? So mom give me some money. It's like, here, you can go shopping, buy some stuff. We go in a store. Bama's is like looking at us, and then they're like, you have to get out of the store because you guys are stealing. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have money. I pull out a fat wad of money. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm in here to shop. Like, my parent told me to come here. They're like, no, you gotta go. You gotta go. So I'm like, why? Dog. Other kids in the store, they shopping. La, 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 la. They younger than us, dog. Just walking around the store, touching their items, doing all that. But we gotta go, dog. Why you think that is, Aaron?
Because y'all niggas. Niggas gotta go. Niggas gotta be accompanied by a parent. Somebody over 16. You know the drill.
No, we gotta go. So of course, I'm telling them, I'm like, Mom, they kicked me out. It's like, what? What store? She
She on the
she
way.
don't play.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, you already know. So they got a good tongue lashing, dog. This before my mom was saved and all like that. So they got a good tongue lashing. But dog. It's so these are the things that shaped me throughout the years. Like I'm be watching. No, even as a 40-year-old man, dog. I was like, I know I'm gonna be watched closer than everybody else, dog. It just is what it is. So I gotta have my stuff done. I'm not gonna let no Bama slide off in the wind and have me looking crazy. I can't do it, bro.
You got authority to fire Bama's in that joint yet?
Nah,
That's the game
dog.
genie.
You first of all, it got to be egregious for that to be the case, dog. Yeah, it got to be egregious. You got to be looking at Pornhub or something in the office room. So yeah, dog. It's really hard in this day and age. It's hard to get just like fire Bama unless you just working for a tyrant type Bama who just that's how the organization go. But yeah, nah, bro. I don't got that kind of pull. But because I don't have a pool, guess what? I put everything in writing, just all the tactics. You know how I go. Uh, all right, on to some sports, man. Ja Morant comes back, game winner, earn. How clutch is Ja?
I didn't even see a highlight of the game last night.
Dog, the Bama was cruising for the first two quarters, then the Bama went in fuego third and fourth quarter. Your boy Brandon Ingram went ham too. He was cooking. But Ja Morant, dog, the
What
Bama
Fat
is
Zion
special.
do?
Zion had a decent game. I ain't even gonna hold you. He had a decent game, but Ja Morant took this. He stole the show. The Bama's really good at basketball. I just
Who's
hope
better? Can we put this to bed? Who's better?
Ja Morant is better, dog.
Who should have been
Ja
taken
Morant,
number one overall in
Ja
that draft?
Morant should have been taken number one
Oh,
overall.
okay, so we putting
No
this to bed.
question. It's dead. You won. You won. Ja Morant is better than Zion Williamson. Zion is good and he got like a lot of potential. And
But he's
I
fat
don't think he did. Yeah, he fat. He
and he don't
didn't
pitch.
play bad last night. He played solid. He had a decent game. I don't know the
So
numbers right off the
Decent ain't
top.
good enough for a number one pick. When you ever watch LeBron play a big game and say he played solid, he played decent?
Yeah, you're
It ain't
right.
good. I ain't even see the game, but it ain't good enough.
You're right. Let me see. I'll tell you what he did last night. He had a solid stat line.
It was tough
Zion
to three.
Williams. Yeah. Oh no. It looked different. 13-4, 13-4 and 3.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, that, I could get 13, 4, and 3. How
Yeah,
many
you're
minutes you play?
right. 25.
If I play 25 minutes, that's four shots. That's five shots.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that Jones is real subpar. Brandon Ingram cooked 34, 6 and 4.
My guy.
Uh but Ja Morant again, 34, 8 and 6. First game back, he looked like he never left, dog. If the Bama can just get his gun permit straight and just stay low, he gonna cook. Brought him back. The Bama's was down double digits the whole game, basically. And then he just willed them back into the game. And the momentum just shifted, and then he hit the game winner. Tough floater, Joe, in the lane. It was just he a problem, dog. He a problem.
They making the playoffs
Ah,
still?
I don't know, bro. That's a lot of games you gotta win, dog, to get the playoffs. I don't know. I think they lost too many without him just messing around. I mean, it's still a lot of season left. So I'm saying, yeah, they can still make the playoffs. They can still be an AFC. Yeah. I'm not gonna count that out. Um, yeah. So uh other sports news. I feel like, we ain't talked since whatchamacallit got fired, dog. For the
Oh, Staley?
Chargers.
Oh, damn time.
Brandon Staley finally
What?
out of there, dog.
How much longer are we going to be able to be smarter than all the executives and Bama's running the NFL team? So this is ridiculous. We told Bama's what 3 years
No,
ago,
this
2 years
literally
ago.
is our brand. This is our niche that we're smarter than all. No, this is the only thing keep us alive and afloat. Only reason people even halfway listen to us is because when you check the tapes, 9 out of 10 times we are absolutely correct. Yeah, but you know how this business is, though. It's the 1 out of 10 times that we wrong. That's the joke that get all the fanfare. Yo, man was wrong on him. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is. But they should have been let the Bama go. 2, 3. How many years ago we say? At least 2.
At least two.
Now
But
everybody want to come
he's
out
hurt the
talking about.
development of Herbert, dog. Like you can clearly see this Bama's turned into a loser instead of a winner. Like everybody celebrated how you got to take him over Chase Young. That's the guy. That's the next guy in this draft class. But yet and still, this Bama's record is what 1 or 2 wins better than the Skins. So at a certain point, like you got to get him away from this losing, or that becomes who the Bama is. Sometimes it's hard to shake
Well,
when you lose too much.
Well, they already had him losing too much already, dog. They already set him back. He's already regressed. We've said that earlier this season that he's taking a step back. So, you know, apparently this is what I hate too, Aaron. After Obama get let go, now you want to hear all these stories about, oh, I knew there was something up about this guy. He's just a good talker and this and that, and he
Full of
really
it.
had everybody fooled and this. Like, stop it, bro. You don't. I don't care what somebody says, dog. You can see the product of what they're doing. You can see it. It's evidence. And this team never was ready for these big matchups and big games. They were always losing. They were giving up big leads. The defense was easy bake oven, and they don't have no excuse. Like right now, the Commanders, the defense is just it's me and you out there, Aaron, playing DB and corner and stuff. So it's
Chargers got
trash.
talent. They loaded with
Chargers
talent.
got Bam. They loaded, bro. They got linebackers. They got DNs. They got Khalil Mack, who's up there leading the league almost in sacks. I They ain't got no excuses, bro. And to be getting put, how many 65 the Raiders put on them, Mavis? Yeah, dog. They put so much on him, had him unplug the game, dog. It just, yeah, bro. Yeah, he no good, no good. Uh, we got games this week, dog. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving, and Monday we got like multiple games, so I'm loving how they spreading the games out for the season, just to like add some entertainment value to it.
Yeah,
Uh,
college football done now, so they got the
Yeah,
whole week to
college
play
football.
with.
Yeah, they got the whole weekend, bro. They going ham. So look, I mean, we're gonna go over these games. Yo, the NFL is sports is rigged in general, bro. It's just so rigged. Like it.
It's
I
one thing you
shut up,
know
my man.
gonna happen though. You know
What
the
do we
Commanders
know?
gonna lose and they get on the field. That's what we know. As rigged as
They
the
played
league
it.
can be,
They
that's a
they played
lot.
it.
Whoever on the money line.
That's a lot, dog. That's a lot. L. Log it in. Let's go to these games, yeah. All right, games this week. We got tomorrow. Got New Orleans Saints at the Los Angeles Rams. Rams spanked us. Now they playing the Saints. Saints got a W last week. I like this. I like this game. This should be at least an entertaining one to watch on a Thursday night. The Rams have been playing good as of late. This secondary is pretty strong. New Orleans has a pretty good defense. Um, minus 4.5 in favor of the Rams. Who you going with, Aaron?
I'm gonna go Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Saints to cover the 4.5. I think Rams win, but not by 4.5. Cincinnati Bengals at Pittsburgh Steelers. Nice little divisional matchup. Both teams still in the hunt. Cincinnati is favored -2.
Um,
And it's in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh offense is so bad. Give me Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. I think they'll sit Trubisky this week and go with the
Yeah, they
backup
started
Mason
Mason Rudolph.
Rudolph. Yeah, so I think Tomlin they gotta end the year above 500, which they always do. So I feel like they gotta get some games in here, and this might be one of them in a divisional matchup. So I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. It don't really make sense to me. Like I think Cincinnati's a better football team, and should win, but I just have a strange feeling though. Buffalo Bills at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers, as we just discussed, lost their head coach. I don't know who the interim coach is. Who's right? Who's holding it down in the interim?
No
Do we
clue.
know? Uh, Let me see
Gift
here.
Smith. Never heard of him.
Nah, Bob. Nah,
Gift
Bob.
Smith.
Oh no, he don't. Oh no, this bad look like a special teams coach. No, nope, nope, nope. We go. We going with Buffalo, Mudhole, 13 and a half. Log it
Buffalo.
in. Yeah. Indianapolis Colts at the Atlanta Falcons. Indianapolis
Oh,
is favorite -1 against Atlanta. I'm
this is a
going with
lock.
Indianapolis as well.
This is one of the biggest locks you ever gonna see that Vegas is missing on. This is a lock. Put this on the
Mm.
parlay, guaranteed.
Indianapolis. All right, got you. Green Bay Packers at the Carolina Panthers. Panthers are underdogs at home +4. Green Bay dealing with injuries. Watson may be back. Jalen Reed turf toe or something wrong with his toe, messed up. I don't. This is a tough one. I'm gonna
Green
go.
Bay.
Green Bay should watch them though. But it's the thing. Again, we talking about coaches that are terrible, and I don't know how they keep getting employed. And people could be like, no, no, no. Joe Barry is some trash.
He's the only Bama to be D coordinator coordinator of a team that didn't win a game in the whole season. Unvictorious. 0-16. He was the D
Dog,
coordinator for that Lions team.
dog, he's not good. You let the Giants wash you. Well, they ain't wash you, but then you let Danny DeVito fry you for a bunch of yards and touchdown scores. Then you come back, right? And it must win. And then you let Baker Mayfield throw 4 touchdowns on you, Aaron. Then it's the scheme. It's the not having the players ready to play a football game. It's the inconsistency. To me, that's coaching. They got players on that defense, Aaron, but nobody's gonna say nothing. They just gonna let it slide on the radar. It's gonna be Jordan Love's fault, right? You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get the offense going when it. Oh, that defense has been slummed. Now they got a good matchup this week versus the Panthers, and they should wash them. But I don't know. I don't. Who knows, dog? Because Joe Barry is not a good
He's
defensive
terrible.
coordinator.
He was the D coordinator for the Skins too, and they were terrible.
Terrible, dog. And really, he should be fired, but he gonna stick around. I'm going with the Green Bay Packers -4. I said all that, and we're still with the Green Bay Packers because Carolina Panthers just their offense is just putrid. And they beat Atlanta because Atlanta's offense is putrid. Uh, Cleveland Browns at the Houston Texans. Texans are favored -2. Word on the street is that CJ Stroud will miss another game and Case Keenum will have to start. He's not out of the concussion protocol yet. I think they're going to play it real cautious with him.
Got to.
Cleveland Browns, they got a tenacious pass rush. They get after it. I think they just not try to put him in harm's way. They got a W that I don't even think they expected to get last week. And so I think they're happy just to be going in this game without CJ Stroud, or the last game without CJ Stroud and getting a W. So Houston's favorite -2, but I'm going with Cleveland here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cleveland.
All right. Seattle Seahawks coming off the big Monday night win versus the Philadelphia Eagles, where they shocked the world, I would say. Some people saying Stern's orders. Was it Stern's orders, Aaron? The Seattle Eagles game?
You mean to put Dallas, keep Dallas as the 1 seed in the NFC East? I mean,
Uh,
I don't really think so. I just think the Eagles got some glaring deficiencies
mm,
that they just refused to fix, and they tried to blame the D coordinator, the black guy, and then they had who was the other Bama that they
mhm.
got called in the
It's a new,
plays.
yeah.
It's just
He's a former head coach, Matt Patricia, somebody like that.
yeah, Matt Patricia, and then Jalen
Yeah.
Hurts went and sat down with the lead, and then they just go up the field and give up a touchdown like
Mm,
easy. So,
mm.
I mean, I just think they got glaring issues that they need to fix. They got too many weapons on offense. 17 is not enough. Uh, they just need to go back to the drawing board. I feel what is it, 4 games in a row, 3 or 4 games in a row? These Bama's and lost.
Yeah.
I think three.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They're having
they
a
got to
tough
figure it
time.
out.
Yeah. In this one, we got Seattle at Tennessee. We got Derrick Henry versus Seattle and Kenneth Walker, the third. And it was a nice little matchup there. I like Seattle to cover the 2.5. Drew Locks looked okay, dog. He's looked
Yeah,
okay in spot
I'll go
duty.
Seattle.
I mean, honestly, him and what's his name? The starting quarterback.
Gino.
What's it? Gino. They've looked good, dog. They look all right. And I could tell Gino like is for Drew Lock. So
Yeah,
I
you
think they
see him
got a
rooting
good
for him on
quarter.
the sideline. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's a
good
good
quarterback
quarterback
room.
room where it's not like, oh, like when I'm healthy, I'm gonna lose my job because Drew Lock beat you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
just the funny business that be happening. So it looks I like that situation. Pete Carroll. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the locker room celebration in the gym, but no, I like Pete. I like his energy. I like, his he continues to mold with the times, dog. He been doing this a long time. So
He the oldest coach
uh,
in the league too, but don't act
yeah,
like it. It's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy, dog. So I like Seattle to win minus the 2.5 over the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, give me Seattle.
All right, we unanimous. Now on to the show. The Washington Commanders at the New York Jets. Jets are favored -3. What you got happening here? Aaron?
The Jets are favorite. Give me the Commanders.
-3.
It's another lot.
D- hot. They they not gonna beat the Jets, Aaron.
How much you want to bet? You want to know why?
We don't need him to beat the Jets. We need him to lose, honestly.
And that's why they're going to win because they're losers. So they're going to lose ultimately instead of. So they're going to win the small victory to lose the battle, or lose the battle,
No,
win
win
the
the
battle
battle
to
to
lose
lose
the
the
war.
war.
Yeah, exactly. Because they need that draft pick though. That's going to take them from being able to draft Daniels to ending
No.
up with the
This this is where you if you're the owner, you gotta step in and just be like, hey, listen, I don't care if this gets reported after the season. I don't care about none of that.
losers
Do
game.
not win this game. I swear,
And
put the
you
backup quarterback in, do whatever. What are
no,
your
you know
thoughts on
what? You want Sam Howell starting. What you mean?
yeah, you want
If
Sam
Jacoby
House.
Brissett
Sam Howell
started, it
start.
would be a guaranteed W for Washington. But Sam is
That's a
trash.
fact. Sam,
And everything I was
is he
telling Bama's all year when they try to get mad. See, this is what I mean, though. I do this for real. I make real money off of football. These Bamas just be sitting in their basement or listening to white Bamas or these Feinsteins all on the radio. No, I know what I'm doing for real. I got receipts. 6 figures worth of income off of football. And these Bamas want to tell me what I'm looking at. He cannot read defenses. He he cannot process things quickly. He looks at the pass rush. All of a sudden, when Jacoby Brissett came in, the O line looked just fine. All of a sudden, Terry looked just fine. All this stuff, Eric Bieniemy looked just fine. It's amazing what happens when you got a competent quarterback in there. It's amazing what happens. Two
yeah,
drives, 2 touchdowns.
easy,
All of a sudden, Eric
easy.
Bieniemy know what he's doing now, right? But he's still starting.
So let me ask this question: Is there a chance that Jacoby Brissett starts?
0%. Because Ron's entire built-in excuse for this year is the development of Sam Howell and kind of pretending like, and it's easy to pretend with this dumb fan base that what's
Mhm.
happening is better than what's really happening. Because everybody, let's say 80% of the fan base believes, oh, like you can develop this guy, like this could be the guy.
So you don't
He
think?
don't
Hold
take
on,
him
Aaron. You
16
don't
games.
think you don't think you can develop Sam Howell? A couple weeks
He'll
ago,
never
you
be
was like
great.
talking about the draft. You talked about the draft, and you were like, if you picking five, or you don't get the first two, three guys, then you just stick with Sam and just kind of build around him. So there has to
I
be
didn't say
something
build
there for
around him.
you.
I didn't say build around him because that's not
Okay,
how. He'll never be great. He'll never be
okay,
very good. He'll be a Baker Mayfield ish type. That's his ceiling.
okay,
Like Baker
okay,
with leg. He got a much stronger arm than Baker, but he'll never be.
okay.
He'll be like a journeyman kind of guy who, if he has to play, or if you
Minshew.
don't have anybody else, like when they came into the season with Fitzpatrick, like
Uh,
that kind of a player, it's his ceiling.
okay,
He does. You can't. And we argued about this like probably a couple months ago.
mm,
You
okay.
cannot develop slow processing. That's how their brain operates. It's nothing you can do to make Obama more accurate. It's nothing you can do to make him more process faster. You can't make
So
him
I
look
don't so I don't think you can help a person process faster, right? Like computer speed is computer. If you're Joe, what do
right.
you call it? RAM
The chip is the
68
chip.
RAM, like
Right.
yeah, the chip is the chip, right? But if you have more if he's seen it more often or he's more familiar with it or
More
more
comfortable.
comfortable with it,
Yeah.
then he can probably be more serviceable. That's what I mean. Like not
Is that what
necessarily
you're
like
looking
his
for?
process.
You looking for?
Mm,
We talking about
So
Zion again.
so
We talking about
so
serviceable.
so so again, right? There's been times where he showed like signs of like promise and he's done well, and you be like, oh, like this is a good version of Sam Howell. And then there's
Is it?
times where you see that
What's the
slow.
record though? When you have
Yeah,
a
you're right.
quarterback that plays well, you win. And it's like
Yeah,
we
you're right.
making excuses because the quarterback's been so trash here that
That's a fact.
people see
Okay.
like it's like a Bama, you in jail, you come out, you see a 4.5, you like, oh my God, I gotta get her home tonight. That's literally what's going on with Sam Howell.
Yeah,
But
that's what's
but
going
it
on.
doesn't take 16 games. Like the Bama has some flashes, but he's never played a complete game really where he
Mhm.
goes out there and is like killing it the entire game. Now you've seen him have trash games where he's trashed the whole game, but
Mhm.
he plays well in flashes, and then he'll miss some easy throws, or
So
he'll take
you
terrible
don't
snaps.
think that's developable? Like you can develop that to like to where you
Now,
get more sustained, higher level play out of
so
him
why would you want to
instead of the
develop
reverse.
that? You don't have the luxury. This is not the kind of
Yeah,
franchise where
you're
you can
right.
expect.
You're right.
Because first of
Not
all, he's gonna have to learn a
especially
new
not that.
offense because
Especially
Bieniemy's
not
not
when
coming
you.
back.
Yeah, you're right.
So he got to learn a third offense now.
And that
He's
slow
already
process
slow,
just go. It's gonna
right?
go back to. just-
He's inaccurate. He misses a bunch of easy throws. He has to see stuff wide open before he throws it. If you looked at what Jacoby was doing, dog, they was running the same plays. Guys had the same amount of separation. And the longest passing completion all year for Sam Howell is 37 yards. How you got a rocket and your highest completion is 37 yards? If I'm playing quarterback in the first quarter, I'll make at least a 38-yard completion. So it's just the guy is who he is. And that's not to say he's one of the worst. Like he can be
Mm,
an NFL
mm.
quarterback, but you don't
Yeah,
want to
okay.
like be leading with him as the
The
franchise guy
franchise
because
guy.
that's not he's not a franchise guy and he never will be a franchise guy.
Okay.
Never will be.
Okay. Okay.
And you can't.
All right.
You can't evaluate the O line while he's quarterback. That was clear in one quarter. You can't evaluate the O line. You can't evaluate the receivers because Terry had a career high in 2 quarters. He had what 2 touchdowns on the year, and we thought he had two
Bombs.
touchdowns in a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
That should have
That's a
been all
fact.
everybody needed to see. That conversation is put to bed too. Sam Howell is not a good quarterback. Aaron's right again. Period, not comma. Next question.
Well, we both go with Washington here. Detroit Lions at the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings are underdogs at home +3.
Oh yeah, give me the Lions. This is another lot.
I'm taking the Lions as well.
Oh, the
Then you
parlays
got
gonna be good this week.
Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is favored minus, well, it's a pick 'em right now, currently.
Uh, is what's my man
Trevor
name?
Lawrence is playing.
He playing?
Yeah,
It's a pick 'em.
pick 'em.
Give me the Jags.
I'll take the Jags as well. Dallas Cowboys at the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins are favored -1.
Dolphins.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Dolphins don't do good well against teams that have an above 500 record.
Where
So
they playing?
it's in Miami.
And what Dallas
But
do when they on
Dallas
the
and
road?
Miami, they don't do well either. So,
If
but
they're not on that turf,
this ain't the same environment as Buffalo was a week ago in the cold. And I
but I
just
don't
think,
think the environment is the issue as much as Miami's gonna put up numbers, and Dak's not gonna be able to dink and dak his way through this game. Like Miami's gonna have some bombs. It's gonna be a race, and I just don't
mhm.
know that Dallas's offensive philosophy is gonna be able to keep it up there with that.
Well, Tyree Hill's dealing with an injured ankle. Don't know if that's going to have him, held back or
So he's just
what the
running four
situation is
three
there.
now instead of 4-2 this week.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
They still
So
got what's that other boy name? Waddle still
Jalen
over there,
Waddle, yeah, yes.
and everybody else still over there.
Everybody else is still there.
Okay, give me Miami.
All right, I'm going with Dallas. I don't even know why. Arizona Cardinals at the Chicago Bears. Bears are favorite -4.5. Uh, I don't think the Cardinals want to win this game. I think they just want to ride this out. I think they actually want to pivot away from. I think they were just trying to drive up Kyler Murray's trade value by saying they want him, want him, want him. But I think they're going to pivot away at the end of the
How?
year.
But if
I don't.
when they were going to get Caleb, yes. But if it's not Caleb, you keep Kyler. If
Yeah.
whoever gets Drake May, this is going to be Mitch Trubisky all over again.
Mm.
Whoever like they propping his bam up the draft board. Whoever takes him over Daniels and takes him
Yeah.
outside of Caleb Williams,
Yeah.
I would take
To me,
Jaden Dotson over him. It's
it's
probably four or
Caleb
five guys I would
Daniel.
take over Drake.
Mm. Yeah, they're gonna try. They're gonna try. I'm going with the Bears -4.5.
I'm gonna
They
go for you.
almost won that joint on a Hail Mary last week, but it just
Mooney ain't got no
Daryl
hands.
Mooney, yeah, no.
He
Dog,
couldn't
every
basket
week
catch
I
on his
watch
back. Paul.
He couldn't basket catch on his back. Oh, Bama got no hands, dog. Dog, and this is the thing. I know Bama's will probably hear this and be like, dog, I got better hands. I'm like, dog, if you put me on a jug machine right now, I'm gonna catch 150
Out of
in a row.
150.
Clean. Out of 150. Clean. Right to the hands. No gloves, Ern. Don't disrespect these hands, dog. No gloves. Hey, those who know. Tell them. Hands is official. New England at the Denver Broncos. Broncos are favorite -5.5.
New England is terrible. Give me the
They
Broncos.
are. Give me the
It's
Broncos.
going on a parlay too. I'm about to eat this week. I might get 10K this week.
Monday night, 2 games. 3 games. I'm sorry. You got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favorite -10.5. I'm going with the Vegas Raiders, the cover,
Yeah, I'm going
not the
Raiders.
win.
Kansas
Giants
City
at
State.
the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favorite -10.5.
Sheesh. Give me the Giants to cover.
Uh, yeah, I'll go with the Eagles to beat them. Baltimore Ravens at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are favorite -5. Is this the prequel to the Super Bowl?
Give me the Ravens. The Ravens definitely going
Uh,
to the Super Bowl. We'll see about San Fran.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Baltimore as well. It's gonna be heavy money on San Francisco in this one, I'm
You
sure.
already know.
Yeah.
Already
So
know.
those are our games for this week. Follow us at OSS 980 at Other Side of Sports. Shout out to Where's Buffy. Shout out to Sports Talk Tasha. Shout out to Lance J. Shout out to Kicking It with G Man. Everybody who rock with us heavy. And we out.